while I was, skeptical at first and saying, okay, is this really going to change things? It really has. And if anything, it's brought attention to different areas of my life and helped me understand, what's important and what's not. What do I need to be really focusing on? And it's helped me reconnect with different people, different things that I wasn't, I had really just I felt like I was a lot of times just in a fog and just kind of moving through each day. And it's really helped me be more intentional with my time and how I'm talking with people one on one, how I'm being intentional and reaching out to certain people. And it's been really cool to share because they're all practical things. It's not anything that it is like I really have to dive deep and do some major studying on. I'm sure I can do more research on these things, but it's really fun to go home and talk with my wife about it. And like, for example, I've taken our sixth graders through one of our breathing exercises, and that impacted, uh, they all loved it. They all focused in and did it and thought it was great. There were some chuckles afterwards, but that's part of being a 12-year-old. And it was the just the and how I'm able to just like take what I learned and immediately use it not only to help me but others is just the best feeling. So it's been really, really fun to go through and very thankful for it. I met with Taylor. I was like, I just feel like I've set myself up early on. I was like, I just recognized that my calendar is out of whack. I need some scheduling help. Can you help me manage this? I feel like somehow what we're doing is actually leading me to be like, this is we're at a crux here with your calendar. And he was able to walk me through that. And I don't think that's on the docket for things to speak about necessarily, but it's just something that he was like, absolutely, let's set up a call, let's make it happen. And we just made a couple tweaks and we're still tweaking, but it's just a process. And I love having people in it with me to really get into it and I can share vulnerably. So that's what I love and very, very thankful for it. Whether they have time or whether it's really going to help or not. I I think that you should really talk to the people running this program and hear about what is going on because, like I said, these little bitty changes and learning these things every couple weeks, it's already making a big difference. I, for one, have a really, really busy calendar and I'm able to make it work. And learning from others is I've learned over the past decade is how I learn best. When somebody's vulnerable and they share a story where maybe they've had an experience and you hear it and you go, maybe mine wasn't exactly like that, but I know that I can relate to it. It not only builds a relationship, but it helps you be more vulnerable and be willing to share those things. It may bring up some things that maybe you're like, man, I didn't realize that I was like this, but I get that 100% in parenting, at work, every aspect of my life. There are these little tweaks that have been changed that have helped improve my efficiency, my friendships, and a lot of my work relationships too. So